everybody? Brand new episode, brand new day, brand new event. If you read the caption, you know what this is all about. This is day one of Dreamhack. Now look into Dreamhack. First off, I'm your host. I'm D. This is FTO Podcast. It's just me today. No Justin, no Tashi J. Breaking down the ins and outs of this Dreamhack convention. I took some pictures. Apparently it's going to be a theme with this guy in particular, me, and going to cons on the first day, because those Fridays or Thursdays, whenever those cons start, they are different. They hit different. They feel different. It's like everyone getting their sea legs, like putting their feet in the water, like, oh, what is this? Is this a convention? Are we just doing a meet and greet? Are we getting ourselves situated? Like, is it jet lag? Is it a long commute drive? It's a lot of different things on those first days of cons. It just, from my experience so far, the first days are always wackadoo. But no problem with getting my badges. It was seamless, actually. Went right to the general area, but I had to go to the press area to get my badge, and like going there, saw my name, pulled me up, it was good to go. Was on the floor, walking around, like no more than 2 minutes to get out there. I mean, luckily I brought my QR code, so like that helped a lot. But like honestly, like it was seamless. No BS, no Dragon Con BS, you know. So so far, I'm gonna give you my verdict about my first day. I loved it. I walk on that expo floor, which is like where it's the same spot as MomoCon was a few years ago, and the same spot as the Atlanta comic convention is usually held, which is the Georgia Congress Center. And they have a Signia by Hilton hotel attached right to this place now. So if you are a big fan of politics, if you're like a Politico, and you want you heard about how the DNC trying to lobby themselves in Atlanta, this is gonna help with that. Just putting it out there, this is gonna help with it. Like, they literally connected the Georgia Congress Center right next to this new hotel, and like it's seamless, like step to step. And the hotel's gorgeous. Like, I know I'm a big proprietor of anti stuff being built here in Georgia, but like they connect that thing pretty well. But day one was fun. I got to meet is it Megan on the leaf? Let's see if I can get her name correctly, because I'm pretty sure she's probably listening to this, and I'm just butchering her name right now. Morgan of the Leaf. She's from Alabama. She is currently in DreamCon. She's one of the creator content, because she's affiliated with Twitch, and she's also a Crunchyroll feature cosplayer. So, you know, all those accolades really put her into like a high ground of how do I put this? Of acceptance. I saw Even Go. Let's get her name correctly also. Even Psy XO. I'm pretty sure you've seen her work before. Even Psy, EVENSYA. She's also there. ATL base. Didn't know she was ATL base. That's different. She has a lot of different cosplays. I think her most latest one is Princess Peach. Haven't had a chance to meet her yet. It's on the goal. It's on the things to do to meet her. She has a huge following. Over 80,000 on Instagram. And Morgan of the Leaf has like over 3,000 on Instagram. But her Twitch and I'm assuming TikTok is a lot higher. So if you want to meet some cool cosplayers, this is the place to be. But let's get on with the photographs. This is the best way to document like what my day was or wasn't at these places. And I'll start like when I first walked through the door. I went to the workshop schedule. I saw that whole thing, and like the panel scheduling. This is like mostly for the downstairs paneling. I think they have paneling upstairs too. They have a meet and greet up there. There's like a level 19, and that's like a concert venue. So I haven't had a chance to check that out yet. Gonna be like some cool people. Broadcast Her is a charity organization that help keep safe and positive spaces for women in gaming. Very cool stuff. I saw this Able Gamers. They create functionality tools to help those that are disabled to play games. I was blown away by like the different levels of ingenuity and engineering they did with all these pieces to better suit those who are disabled to play video games. I was blown away by this organization. So those are two big charity organizations I saw. I'm going to talk more about them in the future. I found the press area, which was upstairs. Nice spread of food also. Just full, like the food for press. These gamers know how to eat. These gamers know how to eat. Period. The setup for this is a lot more exquisite. It's a lot more thought out. There's a lot more curtains. You can definitely tell there's a lot more money put into this as opposed to MomoCon or ATL Comic Convention. Just like the gamer community have money and they know how to shell it out. Like, as an anti-capitalist myself, I can see the money and I can know where it goes, and like they spread that money out full on. A lot of things that got to me, or things that like I saw here that was different, was the Snapdragon Pro Series ELS powered by Samsung Galaxy. This was the Call of Duty World Championship Finals of 2023. There was a lot of different people playing this. I found like a room there, like a bunch of guys with like black curtains, screaming, playing their games, like trying to be the best. And they're all on their cell phones while they're doing this, which is like the wild part for me. You know, like they're all on their cell phones playing these games, going hard. I took a video. I didn't put any faces in it because like they got black curtains for a reason. But like you can hear them screaming. You can see like their team affiliate inside of it. It's SPF. Again, I went into this room. They can eat. They can eat. So I'm gonna try to sneak some food when I get there tomorrow on Saturday. So don't tell nobody. They had a pretty cool car. The My Protein car was there from Gulf, GULF. So this pretty cool little hot rod there. Almost sat inside of it, but there's tape. It says, hey, don't do that. Don't sit. There's tape here. Don't sit in the car. And like, hey, you're a guest. Don't sit in the car, dude. I know you want to. I know everyone wants to sit in the car, buddy. Just don't do it. I almost did it. It would have been so much fun to sit in that car. I walked the floor. Got on this expo floor. Lights are all off. Like, seriously, it is dark inside this room. Super dark, super cool. The first thing you see is the Intel way, and to the right you see like some VR games or like some peripherals where you can get to sit in a car and just drive a game. I'm gonna try all these games. I'm gonna take so many pictures. I'm gonna be posting so many articles about this Dreamhack. So far, day one is a damn blast. And then I went to a bar. I went to one of my local bars out in Vinings. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So I went there. Then I grabbed my kids and we went to the mall, the Cumberland Mall. I showed them around the stores. They had a good time. We saw like some Naruto and some Dragon Ball Z action figures. Went to a few shops. So like this one shop called Box Lunch. Not sure if you guys had those in your area, but they had like a Powerline jersey. It says Powerline Standout World Tour number 95. It's like a literal jersey to the Powerline, like the Goofy movie. It was really cool. I loved it. I also got tickets while this is happening to see Aquaman and Lost Kingdom at the Atlantic Station Theater. Now, if you've been following my page, you know like what time this is going to be, and I just told you where it's going to be. So if you see me there at this, and you put all the pieces together, say hi. I'll say hi back. I know I'm a big guy. Got like that very old school African body with like not too big of a gut, but very predominant figure. I get it. I'm intimidating at times, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not as angry as I could be at times. I mean, I can get angry. But that's a whole different conversation. We're getting into a whole different stuff. It's a different podcast. But yeah, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom going to be there December 20th. So I'm excited to post some photos about that too. And here's the other kick. I went back to DreamCon. Grabbed my wife, went back to DreamCon. took more photographs. Saw a lot of cool stuff out there. The second go around, the lights were on because it was after 7. So they were shutting down Expo. But like, here's the difference between like this whole thing and what like Momo and ATL Comic Con is like. This thing here, like they keep the Expo floor open because there's still videos going on. Like there's still people doing how do I put this? Competitive gaming. And they have like huge like gimbals. Like where the camera sit on and like streaming all this, like showing all the gamers' faces, showing like the real time play action. You got people sitting in chairs cheering this on. It's a whole event with all this, and like I was 100% here for it. Some of the big sponsors there was with Call of Duty, of course, with their mobile. Snapdragon was a big thing I kept seeing around. You got tons of different free play areas. I don't think I got the amazing lady that I said. I did get her. There was this incredible woman that was just dancing away on a DDR sim that was out there, and like she was killing it. Be ready for that video for when that drops. But she was literally going hardcore. It's December. The cough is back. Sorry. But my wife was like ensnared by her dancing. She couldn't stop watching it. Like, and when I show you this video, when I post this video, and I gotta find out who this person is, you're gonna be just as excited as she was, like to watch her go at it, because like she literally did destroy this machine. She got 97% each and every time. You know, she got perfect the entire time. It must be impossible to get like a 100 score in this thing, because like she was going at it. Like when you see this, you're gonna say to yourself like, wow. And I got it from multiple angles in real time. So it's gonna be a fun time for you guys. Like to check that out. I got a poster. I got a picture of myself in front of one of the posters at these events. I don't think I was properly dressed for this day, but you know what? Things happen. Life happens. But it opens up again tomorrow. There's a Magic the Gathering Regional Championship at 9:30. Like, before doors open. That should be interesting. The schedule for tomorrow, Super Smash Bros. Melee and Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1 happens around 10 o'clock in the morning. What else we got? We got ELS thing, the ELS Masters Across the Spider-Verse film screening at 10 a.m. Lots of happening at 10 there. Call of Duty Mobile World Championship quarterfinals begins at 11 o'clock. Dreamhack Fighters Tekken 7 pools at 12 p.m. T-Pain plays laser tag with fans at 12 p.m. At 2 p.m. This is all day 2, mind you. At 2 p.m. Dreamhack Fighters Super Smash Bros. Ultimate pools. At 2 o'clock, you got Siege Presents the Game Art Workshops. 2:30, the fashion show on the main stage. I gotta make that. I gotta go to that fashion show. 3 o'clock, TikTok Masterclass. How creators can make master TikTok algorithm. That's like one of those workshops that we saw. I gotta post those for on my story, so you guys can see those as well. 4 o'clock is the holiday karaoke contest on the main stage. 6 o'clock is Among Us with T-Pain again and Nappy Boy Gaming. Excuse me. And 6 o'clock p.m. the $3,000 DreamHack Cosplay Championship. Now, if you think I'm gonna miss that, you are bonkers. I will be at 6 o'clock watching the cosplay competition unfold, probably doing a live stream of it. We'll see. We'll find out. I'm really here for this. The press room is at where it is. I can't tell you where that is. Like, you'll find out if you're there, but I don't want to put all that information out there. But that's day 1. It's not as eventful. Like I said, getting to see legs, going to a con for like the first time, like on day 1, it's a little jarring. Even if like you've done it all year, apparently, it's still a little bit jarring. So it was fun. It really was. I had a fun time at Dreamhack. Dreamcast. My goodness. They're a Sweden-based organization. They do a lot. They do a lot in Sweden, but they've been traveling all over the U.S. as well this year. They've been doing it for a couple of years. Geek Freaks, Frank of Geek Freaks, is the one who initially told me about this whole thing because he was coming to town and he wanted me to hang out with him in Atlanta to do Dreamhack. Then like he couldn't do it, but I said, hey, I can put myself in for press, see how it goes. And just so you know, I did talk with Frank about this. Like I didn't just say, hey, I'm gonna steal your event that you were gonna do and just go at it. Nah, you know. Like, I'll let him know, like, hey, man, I got in. Sorry you couldn't. In the future, I hope, like, I can see Frank at one of these conventions here in Atlanta. I got to go out to the L.A. to hang out with Frank also because, you know, Geek Freak's been killing it this year. Like, the Nerdy Basement, Two Black Nerds, Geek Freaks, like, we all survived the strike. And we kept going strong while keeping our integrity intact. So, all you guys out there, good on you. Full on, good on you. You guys narrowed that line, talked about stuff you love, and kept yourself sustaining. Like we are in this for the long run, all four of us. So Dreamhack is so much fun right now. I can't wait to give you guys a day 2, a day 3, and a wrap up podcast because that's the way you got to do this. If you listen to this podcast right now, the day it dropped, notice the second podcast coming up too today with myself and Justin. So this one here can be posted really early in the morning. So if you're waking up, you just listen to this podcast. It's all for you. But if you listen to this, like, you know, in the afternoon, you may have missed it because there's another podcast right after us. So, yeah. And there's another Table Cheese coming out too with Anton Six and myself talking about the Game Awards. So, a lot of content from FTO this week. The last week of December, the last week of the year, the last month of the year is very FTO-esque. So put your pants on, buckle them up, and enjoy the ride. I hope you guys are doing well. That is day 1 of Dreamhack. Stay tuned for day 2 and Table Cheese and FTO podcast. Till next time. Take it easy.
Hey guys, D here of FTO Nerd Talk. I hope you enjoy the podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, tell your friends about FTO Nerd Talk. Got a lot of different shows for all of you. Make sure you tune in every week for a brand new episode. Take it easy.